I want to share the exact reason that your self-esteem isn't where it is, your self-image isn't where you want it to be. You still have that negative self-talk, and there is a reason for it, and it's probably the complete opposite of what you think. Now, right now, I'm on a little trip, okay? Just took a few days away. It's 7 a.m. I've been up since 4:15, working, done like 2 and a bit hours of work, a bit of morning routine. And when I came here, a lot of people were like, "Oh, you're just gonna go relax, chill, enjoy, all that sort of stuff," and that sort of denotes sleep in, don't do much work. However, I get so much of my fulfillment and self-image from doing the work, from showing up, and this is an absolute superpower. Okay, when you can get happiness and fulfillment and gratitude from showing up, it just makes life so much easier because you don't have these days off. And this is where it comes back to why your self-image, your self-esteem, why you isn't where you want it to be, why you still have this negative talk. And essentially, it's because you have days off. Now, a lot of us think, oh, but we need days off and all of this, but I don't think we do. Because when you get fulfillment from being your highest self, not through materials or milestones, just showing up every single day as your best self and serving others, when you get fulfillment from that, then you're going to get the opposite of fulfillment when you don't show up. When you have that selfish day, when you let your standards slip. So this is such a, I guess, weird thing to think about, having this no rest day mentality. It's not really this hustle culture focusing on like, oh yeah, work, work, work until like grind, all that shit. It's not that. It's showing up as best as I can be. Okay? It's not like, oh, I have to make so much money. It's just, how can I show up as my best self? How can I show others gratitude, and how can I serve others? That's it. And a lot of this fulfillment comes from early morning, is getting a head start, because that then builds into this positive self-image. When I talk about this all the time, when I wake up at 4:15 and I've done 3 hours work before anyone else gets up, that makes me feel great. Okay, so if you are feeling like you have these negative like conversations with yourself, or you look in the mirror and you just lack that conviction of like, yeah, you're the fucking man, okay, then stop taking days off, and stop taking days off from being your higher self. Okay, it doesn't mean you have to work 16 hours in the day. It's just, how can you show up as best as you can, put in the work, help others, and show gratitude. Just focus on those three things and don't have days off, and you will quickly find, much like the gym, it's hard to take a day off, because that regret, your guidance, is telling you, do you really want to take a day off from being your best self? Is that really what you want? No. So when I get up, when the alarm goes off at 4:15, I'm like, cool, another day of helping others, living in line with my conscience, with my higher self. Okay? So if you are having these negative self-talks, then do not accept them. And a lot of accepting them comes from having rest days, letting your standards slip. Think, oh, well, maybe this is just me, because it's never just you. You can be so much more than who you are right now. And ultimately, that choice of whether you live in line with that person is down to you. So when you wake up tomorrow, there will be a split second of conversation of, do I get out of bed or do I lie in? And that decision that you make will set the tone for the rest of the day. If you say, no, I'm going to get out of bed and do some work and show others that I'm about it, or if you say, 20 more minutes, sets the tone for the rest of the day. And that split second, when done over days, weeks, months, and years, can be, well, it can have exponential effects to who you become. So remember that no days off, because you're living in line with your higher self, and they don't take days off because they find the fulfillment in just showing up, helping others, being that role model, being that leader that other people need. So I hope you're feeling great. I'm going to enjoy my coffee now, and I'll see you soon.